Hello friends, this is Mehul Dutia, Certified Past Life Regression Therapist and co-founder at Sacred.Soul.Science. Many of you visiting our channel would have heard this modality for the first time, or you would have heard it faintly. So for benefit of both of them, let me explain to you as how this past life regression therapy works. What all things can you heal from it? So keep watching the video till end to receive your answers. When I talk about past life, it can be current life's past, or it can be in mother's womb, or it can also be previous lives. Many of us feel we are caught up in loop of events that are repeating with us. These events can be fear, phobia of various things. It can be any illness, any disease, including cancer. It can be a relationship issue, a repeated patterns of failed relationship one after the another, or any entanglement with spouse where you feel you are suffering in a hell. It can be mental blocks like depression, anxiety, or it can be physical blocks like unending chronic pain at not knowing the reason behind it. It can be attraction or avarice to the things, or it can be suicidal thoughts. It can also include any repetitive issues like infertility or any other harmful habits. Please note, if above things reoccur at every few interval and cannot leave you even after taking remedial measure, then roots of this event or cause of this event have penetrated deep and are hidden from your logical mind, and they actually thrive in your subconscious mind. Past life regression is not a magic, but it is one such modality that accesses your subconscious mind. It takes you back to the root, and via our techniques developed on meditative means, we facilitate release of those causes, and this cures you in your current life. This method is completely harmless and free from any side effects. How does this method work? You would have lived thousands of lives, but from those, you carry only those emotional charged moments to current time. Emotional charged moments are those which gives you excessive happiness or excessive sadness, and they reside in your subconscious mind. Taking an example, you would not remember what you had in breakfast the last week. But if I have to ask you about the best moments of your childhood birthday, I'm sure you would be able to recall many emotional charged moments of happiness, like the cake color, balloon decoration, or the dress you wore, or the faces of your near and dear ones who visited you. So now you would be clear as to what emotional charged moments are. Every soul stores its emotional charged moment, including the negative or harmful ones, and they travel with him or her in order to protect it from being harmed again. It's a natural process created for one's own self-defense and resides in your memory. But you are put to loss when it fires back again and again by creating a repetitive cycle. So, one must resolve these patterns, or else it will throw up a repetition of event in current life. Classic case, I would like to quote, a female lady came who could not conceive post IVF. She went into regression and witnessed a past life where she died after delivering a baby, and this trauma was so high to her that her subconscious did not allow her to conceive baby in current birth. When she released this trauma, happiness knocked her door again. She became pregnant. Friends, we have 5 types of bodies, but our focus is paid highly on physical one, ignoring others. When emotional body bleeds, it affects our mental body, energetic body, and this residue, when not cleaned up for long, can form a disease or disrupt your life, or it can throw you completely off the guard or block you from achieving your highest potential. So in past life regression, with help of a therapist, you access your own subconscious mind and release impression that you carry on all type of bodies. Thereby, you get completely healed. Unlike medicines that work only on physical aspect, this therapy operates on all the five bodies aspect. What to do if you want to take this session and how you should approach? Well friends, you have an option. If you would like to take this session in physical, we have our clinic in Borivali and Goregaon. Or if you are staying out of town, then you can also opt for a Zoom sessions. Well, obviously there is a checklist to be visited, which we share with you once you enroll for the sessions. However, we take a 2 to 3 weeks advance session booking so that you get time for preparation. In this therapy, before you come for session, you have to have intentions. Intentions means you should know what are the issues you want to resolve. Seeking answers to vague questions are discouraged. You should be specific. Well, you should have intensity. Unlike astrology or face reading, this therapy does not rely on any external breach of studies. Rather, it dwells on your soul journey, which is personal, and this soul journey is present in your subconscious mind. To know and understand what has caused this problem to come, your intensity will have to be exhibited in form of prayers to divine. You need to start that at the time of when you decide to take session. These prayers need not be that long, but it can be as low or brief as per 2 minutes when you pray to divine nature, Sadguru, God, or your own higher self. Well friends, ensure that you do not take alcohol prior to 72 hours of session. Another factor that's required is trust. Trust the process, it's experiential. You will be able to find the result post sessions. These sessions are confidential and no information from these sessions is ever shared outside. So, you being honest and trusting the therapist is of utmost importance, as success of the sessions is directly proportional to the feelings, emotions, true facts that you share with therapist. As with this inputs, when you will be rigorous, therapist will use this information to share and navigate you through those causes. Another factor which is of prime importance is sharing. More you share, more you heal, as layers inside you will come out and it will get dissolved. So without being judgmental, we promote sharing in utmost maximum form. Friends, you may be wondering as to how many sessions are required for healing. Well, it all depends upon number of factors. How many causes are interconnected with the intention? Higher the causes, more will be the time taken. Secondly, are you surrendered in the process? If you are a logical or judgmental person, then this theory being experiential, the logical thinkers or judgmental person may have lower acceptance towards this theory and delay their healing horizon. It also depends on level of participation and sharing facts. Another thing which influences is how open you are to intuition processing. Well, do you also regularly perform follow-up exercises that we give you? Friends, this theory is purely experiential, and as you perform the theory, you would know and understand the effectiveness of this theory in detail. So there would be an awareness forming at every stage of the session that you do with us. Friends, by now you would already have a question. Is this therapy Indian or is it coming from outside? This is very much a Indian therapy, and it used to be practiced in ancient India in name of Pratipasao. Eminent sages like Gautam Buddha, Lord Mahavira, sage Patanjali have used these techniques in their practice, and scriptures have mentioned them in detail. However, after British rule, our Gurukul system got disrupted and knowledge download to future generation got missed. This therapy has resurfaced in sessions taken by eminent spiritual scientists and psychiatrists like Dr. Brian Weiss, Dr. Michael Newton, and now this has actually got a worldwide recognition in form of alternate healing, as lakhs have been cured via this therapy. We have updated videos of few client cases without disclosing their names. This is done with an intent to spread message that it is not you alone who is suffering. Do watch them and take subtle learnings and don't give up on your efforts, as success finally comes to those who attempt and realize the truth. So friends, do let us know in comments of this video how you feel after watching this. Any questions, any queries that you have can definitely be sorted out by calling us on our number 8282826883. If you like the video, do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.